Greetings. Thank you for tuning into the Manifest Wellness Podcast. I am your host, Leema Pasha, business consultant and wellness coach. If you are tuning in on January 3rd, today is my birthday. And I'm so happy to be with you today, sharing a few tips related to mindfulness. I help women business owners and professionals who are facing burnout to learn to cultivate mindfulness to support their well being and leadership communication skills. It's so important during this time that we are able to tap into this resource. And it has allowed me, as well as countless others, to go from drained to reclaimed. I want to share with you today one of the tools available to you through mindfulness, especially the breathing process practice, where you just take a minute to pause in your day and you fill your belly up with air and your nostrils and just release. Take 5 minutes out of your day just to do this diaphragmatic breathing, just to be aware of your diaphragmatic breathing. It's something that happens involuntarily, but sometimes when we get stressed, we forget to breathe in the way that is most vital. We will some skip breaths or we will breathe in a backwards motion, but that awareness of the breath just creates so much relaxation. Another tool through mindfulness that's available to you that helps with manifesting your vision. And that's what we want to do, right, in this year 2022. This tool is being focusing on joyful anticipation. So, joyfully visualize, see, touch, imagine the experience that you want to achieve versus having anxious apprehension. The anxious apprehension about our goals is what stops us from achieving them. So, whatever you want to achieve, if it's weight loss, don't be stressed out about it. If you make a mistake, just continue with that beautiful vision and intention that you have set for yourself and continue to move forward. Pay no mind to the results that you don't want, only the results that you do want. Take those pauses throughout your day and just be gentle and kind and loving with yourself. That's where communications piece comes in because we have to communicate with ourselves in a positive way as well as communicating with our loved ones. We have to continue to water the seeds of love and water the seeds that are growing. Pay no mind to the things that are dead and decaying. Just focus on what is anew and fresh. So I'm so excited to talk to you about these things related to mindfulness and the tools available to you. There's so much more. And, it will help you in your leadership team meetings, whether you're communicating with one person or multiple people. If you first tap into mindfulness for yourself, then when you go to your family, your team, you can be ready. um, there's one thing that's coming up on January 22nd. I am hosting an executive wellness recharge. I will put more information about that in the description box on my YouTube channel, Leema Pasha. Just wanted to tell you to go forward today and have a great day. Think about everyone's birthday. If it's not your birthday, it's someone's birthday. And just have joyful anticipation about your long and short term goals for this year. I could tell you a little bit more about me if you want to keep tuning in. I am also an organizational development consultant using the leadership chess test along with mindfulness. I've been a communications and specialist for over 20 years. So that piece is very important to me. One thing that I notice is, we're born with or we inherit our communication styles from our parents. And that is one leverage point where we can affect change in our lives. If we learn to communicate more effectively and use those mindfulness communication tools that are accessible to us. So I teach those in my workshop, along with some other things that I will share with you later on. It's going to be amazing to see your transformation as you focus on joyful anticipation versus anxious apprehension. Please share with me in the comments some results of manifestation that you experienced last and what you're anticipating for this year. How has visualization played a role? I like to journal before bedtime, and that really sets the tone for the next day as I wake up. Um, that, in addition with the breathing practices and the visualization, have been transformational. Something that I continue to do is intermittent fasting. So, what I do is I set the intention to not eat after 6 p.m. and then begin with my first meal after 12 noon. And that helps me in general with my energy. I lost over 40 pounds last year. And I think that everyone should just check in with their own bodies and see what feels best for them. And also, sometimes it takes time. Like, it doesn't happen overnight. You might not be able to do the intermittent fasting for that long period of time in the beginning. But with practice and with diligence and just kind of learning what works for you, also making sure that you're eating the right food so you're getting a lot of nutrients. That's number one key. You can't intermittent fast and eat poorly, because you have to get the nutrients to your body and your system so you have energy and vitality to go the extra mile. Just so excited that you are joining me today and tuning in, and look forward to um, very more.